So I'm super happy to be hosting Corine today for our first session of 2024. She serves as the president of the Lebanese League for Women in Business.
Thank you for having me. It's wonderful to see so many faces and so many ex-colleagues. I've seen good pitches and I've seen bad pitches, and now I can share maybe a couple of secrets that would make the pitch deck a little ace. Behind every successful funding round, there is a pitch deck. My recommendation for a 30 minutes meeting would be always take into consideration 5 minutes of lost time. Do not pitch more than 7 minutes. Ideally, it should be 4 minutes, and leave the remainder of the time for the Q&A. And always end your pitch by something that we call the magic question to investors, which is what would you like to know more? And this is where the investor would approach the entrepreneur and the founder with, question related to product, question related to competition. You need to know that usually we have three versions of a pitch deck. One is the elevated pitch deck to pitch his idea, while going in an elevator, and it's literally how it's called. So it should not take more than a minute. Two, you're going to have the version that we're discussing today, which is more or less an executive summary. And third would be, the extensive pitch deck that would be used at the due diligence phase. And it's very important to make sure that there is consistency in all those pitch decks. You need to know your audience in order for you to formulate the pitch deck. Identify your market potential, show that you have what it takes, and that the only thing is missing is money for you to execute your deck. 3, set your growth expectation, and that would always entail growth. So it is very, very important to address the investors and focus on exactly what they need to know. So the content of the pitch deck. So we all agree that it should be a maximum of 10 slides. Okay, so we're going to start with the why. Always start your pitch by a storytelling. And then address that this pain is not only related to you. And then, what is the solution that you're bringing today to the table? So let's move to the how. What we as investors need to know is the impact of this product or of this process on the ultimate user. What is your 10x factor? What are you doing better? Why are you better than your competition? The proof. The investor need to know that this work and this was validated, and it's not just an idea that was just dreamt of. That one, you can sell it, and in case you sell it, how big it can become. A proof of concept as well, we'll talk about the team. They have to be diversified in terms of experience and in terms of expertise. And this is usually what creates these teams. Going forward, money and milestone, I'll always go back to money, not because I'm capitalistic, but because I'm an investor, and every investor. So our investments are not personal. We're very objective in the way we handle a follow-on investment. We see on average around 250 to 300 entrepreneurs per year. You need to stand out from the crowd in order for the investor to see you. Let's talk format. You are not a designer. This is the first thing I'm going to say. The more simple and the more basic it is, it's easier for us to understand. So first recommendation is keep it simple. Very little text, 2 to 3 bullets in each page maximum. And as I previously said, video is not recommended. You need to keep it consistent and make sure that you do not have too many font sizes. The investor is more attracted to the content than the format itself. But the best thing is to keep it clean. So big font, easy to read, and no text on pictures. Be wise the way you portray it.